Across India, weather shows significant regional differences. Northern and northwestern states remain cold with fog, chilly mornings, and occasional rains and snowfall in hilly areas. South India stays warm and humid with morning mist clearing into partly cloudy skies and scattered showers. Western regions enjoy mainly clear and stable weather, while eastern and northeastern states experience foggy mornings that give way to sunny or partly cloudy skies. Well, let's start with North India. In Punjab, cold morning, warm and partly cloudy sky during the day. In Amritsar, the maximum temperature is 24 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 10 degrees Celsius. Moving to Bhatinda, the maximum remains 26 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 9 degrees Celsius. In Chandigarh, Mohali, the maximum temperature rises to 25 degrees Celsius while the minimum stays at 15 degrees Celsius. Jalandhar will see a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 10 degrees Celsius. In Taran, the maximum reaches 27 degrees Celsius while a minimum of 9 degrees Celsius. Most cities experiences fog in the morning and partly cloudy sky during the day. Moving to Himachal Pradesh, cold weather prevails clear sky during the day. In Dharamsala, the maximum temperature is 24 degrees Celsius while the minimum drops to 6 degrees Celsius. Kangra sees a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 7 degrees Celsius. In Shimla, the maximum reaches 17 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 3 degrees Celsius. Manali will be colder with a maximum of 18 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 4 degrees Celsius. In Delhi, the capital region, mist is observed in the morning. The maximum temperature is 26 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 12 degrees Celsius. Across Haryana, cold conditions persist with morning fog and clear sky later. In Gurgaon, the maximum is 29 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 12 degrees Celsius. Panipat will see a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 11 degrees Celsius. Shirsha records a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 12 degrees Celsius, while Noor reaches a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 13 degrees Celsius. In Jammu and Kashmir, cold wave conditions, partly cloudy sky becoming generally cloudy towards afternoon or evening or night. Kupwara will have a maximum of 14 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 0 degrees Celsius. Srinagar records a maximum of 18 degrees Celsius with a minimum of -1 degree Celsius. In Jammu, the maximum reaches 24 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 11 degrees Celsius. Partly cloudy sky becoming generally partly cloudy sky towards afternoon or evening and in the night. Now let's shed light on South India, where the weather remains warm and humid with morning mist or fog in some areas, clearing into partly cloudy skies later. In Kerala, the maximum temperature is 35 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 24 degrees Celsius. Moving to Tamil Nadu, the maximum reaches 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius along with partly cloudy sky. In Karnataka, the maximum is 31 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 16 degrees Celsius with misty conditions in the morning. Andhra Pradesh will see a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 20 degrees Celsius. Finally, Telangana records a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 18 degrees Celsius. Moving to West India, stable and dry conditions prevail with comfortable temperatures. In Maharashtra, the maximum temperature is 34 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 21 degrees Celsius. Gujarat sees a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, the maximum reaches 32 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 16 degrees Celsius. Finally, in East and Northeast India, foggy mornings are followed by clearer skies later in the day. In West Bengal, the maximum temperature is 29 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 16 degrees Celsius. And moving to Assam, the maximum reaches 30 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius. In Bihar, the maximum is 27 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 16 degrees Celsius. Across India, northern and hilly regions remain cold with fog, thundershowers, and while southern and western parts continue to experience warm and humid conditions with isolated showers. Commuters in fog-prone areas are advised to exercise caution.